This is Mohammed Anis. Today, misinformation, misguidance, fake news is very common in these days, especially this pandemic. Many people or even the social media which is circulating these days are more fake news or fake information about immune boosting. We come across or we using several social medias like Facebook, Instagram, even Google, WhatsApps. Here there is most of the newses which are fake, which has been found in our countries. Even also several countries it is spreaded more than the viruses these days. The fake news are spreading more rapidly than this our viruses. So before going to the topic, I request you to hit the subscribe button and click this notification bell icon so you will get my regular updated videos. So let's go to the topic. So the topic today is the misinformation claims or fake news about the immune boostings. So few days ago, I come across this with one news. In the news, they're telling that if you particular sweet, if you consume this sweet, which is called Mysore Pak, the coronavirus can be curable. Then later, the Food Safety and Standard Authority, which is called FASSI, they found that this information or false information are absolutely are fake. They claim that is absolutely fake. And this company, this sweet company, they explain that they have added certain ingredients or herbs, which are approximately almost 18 different kind of herbs they added. But when the FSA asking to clear that what and all ingredients such they added, they failed to show that, and later the license has been cancelled. Interestingly, what happened, they have given the prescription or description about how to eat and what are the dosage, like exactly the medical officer how they write the prescribe, such a way they wrote it that for 3 days for the specifically symptomatic patients and non-symptomatic patients. Like this information is circulating among us, and so many fake companies or fake products are in our market. So therefore we should be very cautious and very careful about this kind of fake information. Recently, a journal of frontier in the medicine, they analyzed the infosphere with help of the Google search engine. In that, they have come across with 185 website to return to the Google search on specially called boost immunity. In that, they classify into different typology like blog website, commercial website, government website, non-profit website, news, professional website, even the scientific journal websites. In that, interestingly, the top 10 they have took it. For example, if you just type it in any keyword, you put it immune boosting, the list of the various products will come out. In that, in among the 10 products you can see there in the search engine, in which the top 6 will be related to the news related website. Rest other 4 will be the professional, whereas the commercial will be leastly highlighted, but still we can see in our right sided some products or supplement which absolutely claim that this can be cure or even to prevent the coronaviruses. So when the studies indicate that people often visit only the first website presented in the SERP. SERP is nothing but search engine result page, which is when you type in the Google, immediately you can see that is the open page. Most of the people, they just read only the first few pages, then they come to the conclusion, oh, this is how the immune boosting is coming up. So mostly the first pages is like the news website and also the commercial website, and even the non-professional or professional website also come. Majorly, most of the things may be fake. That's what this research is claiming, that the larger percentage of the commercial website, representing 30% of the whole SERP, is related to commercial websites. The Google tends to rank commercial website is very low than any other websites. So none of them appear in the top 10 hit lists in that Google search engine, and giving most visibility to news website than even the research evidences. The commercial web pages also rank very low in HOQ. This HOQ is like health information or quality. This is criteria such as like JAMA score and HON score. The HON is nothing but health on the net. This HOQ, so many people, they may have some confusion. What is HOQ, HON? This is nothing but the authority to verify or validation the publishing information on internet. These are the authenticated kind of tool. They will verify whatever the publishing is correct or whether it's a fake. Everything they filter and re-verify, then they will get approval to publish on anything in the internet. So many of the things they will not come across with this authority. So the most of the boosters like immune boosters mentioned are not incorporated any medical guidelines. So medical guidelines, they have not mentioned anything related to such news. Also, they're true for some of the nutritional advices given. For example, garlic, mushroom, ginger soups, which is either based on low level of or preclinical scientific evidence, or there is no traditional medicine related to such information. Only very few. Also, the marketing of supplement is not just subjected to same level of the evidence based on medicine required to the market medicinal product, as long as the claim is not addressing to specific diseases. For example, European Food Standard Authority approved the claim that vitamin C is contribute to maintenance of the normal functional of immune system, but they have not claimed it will be directly work as a immune system. It will be supportive or alternative kind of supplements. How it's become is, but it has become very much popular these days, and in the public understanding, this is the science. So this does not seem that reflect any clinical evidences or any research activity in terms of scientific publications. So this researcher, they use the scientific tool which is called PubMed. They added that keywords which is called immunity. They come across this with 45,000 of publication. Along with that, they added the vitamin C. They just only got 306 scientific papers related to immunity based information with the help of this vitamin C. So only it's just only 0.07% of the information of scientifically evidence based which information is got it, and they have compared with the various criteria, the immunity versus interferons. This interferon nothing but immune cells. This database retrieved only the 9% of the database they got it. The immunity versus the vaccine, the 13.7% of the information they got it. Immunity versus antioxidants, just only 2.1%. The immunity and diet, 1.5%. And immunity with vitamin D, only 0.29% they got it. So what surprisingly is that the vaccination is the only approved means of literally or active boosting immunity against the specific pathogens, which is ranked on 27th position with only 12% of the web page mentioned about it. So we can understand that vaccine is the most important immune boosting factor than any other whatever enlisted, either antioxidant, diet or vitamin D. In this report, they have come across it, the top search engine, they found that diet and vitamin C is the majorly highlighted in the web pages than the vaccines. But yes, the natural therapies can be used as a complementary or alternative medicine, but with the help of the vaccination or alternative of any vaccination. But just alone any food or any supplement will not play a role to actively involve to fight against any viruses or any immune boosting activity. Very broad conclusion that the search on the boost immunity returns the commercially biased web pages promoting the use and sale of the supplement, and also the ranking of the web page by the Google gives most visibility to the professional websites and news than the commercial websites, which was ranked as the higher, and none of the being is top 10 in the ranking. So majorly what we seen is this: the professional websites and newses will be highlighted in the first 10 pages, whereas the secondary or tertiary stages, only few evidences like scientific evidences which I mentioned, only 0.29% was observed in that databases. So, and also the interestingly, none of the web pages in the search provided negative information about the vaccines. So therefore, eating a balanced diet or getting sufficient sleep and exercise regularly and reducing one of the stress level are well known to be strategy for maintaining the health. But providing the misinformation, making it is absolutely to make potent marketing tool than the actual scientific facts. The another important aspect is whatever they did the research is just only very limited resources, or they specifically focused on particular languages and particular locality. For example, they just found it only in the particular UK and within this language. Imagine in this globe we have several, more than 200 plus countries are there, and more than thousands of languages are there, and recognized language maybe 100 plus languages are there. Imagine how many misinformation or fake news will be circulated. So this information we should be watched very carefully, and we should be very cautiously, has to be analyzed it before going to consume or before come to the any conclusion. Until then, take care. Bye bye. See you.